this evening. I thought I would show a little bit about the mitten or the overstuffed mitten. I absolutely love this project. I got the templates from Wendy. Her channel is A Journey Through Time. She does have a website. It's Wendy's Creative Designs, and you can buy templates that she makes on her site. They are well worth the value. Okay, so I got the mitten to a part where I'm getting ready for that next step. And I want to try and put you guys on some kind of something here. Give me just a few seconds. I didn't think I was going to have this much of a difficulty with getting this up and going. So meanwhile, this is the part that I have it to. It's right now. I'm taking some pillow form and covering the sides with it. So I just wanted to reach out real quick and let people know where I'm at in this project, because it is one of my most favoriteest things to do, because you can get very creative with them. It soothes that like crafting need and all that good stuff. So just give me 1 second. And okay, so let's see if you guys can see that. You can see that. Okay, very good. So basically I took an old postal box, and so basically with this template, so this is the inside bottom, and then we have our sides. And what I did was I went around and hot glued the sides on to the bottom, or what we'll call the base, right? So at this point, as I am gluing, I am taking tape. So I'll glue a little bit, and then I'll take the tape and tape the side to the bottom, because it helps with the glue curing better. It helps the glue set better, and it helps you to cruise through the project along a lot faster. So when I am done with this, I have the cheetah print fabric that I'm going to be covering it with. And then you see the window sheet on the front. Basically what that is you cut out 2 of these, and then you're going to sandwich the window sheet between the 2. You are going to want to decorate the top part first, like around the edges, if you plan on decorating. Then you're going to want to decorate first before putting the window sheet and then sandwiching it on the underside. If you don't, you're going to be gluing on all that stuff, and you decide you're just going to go ahead and do the top, the window sheet, and then the underside to sandwich them together to make the lid. This is called the lid. You're going to run a great risk at getting glue all over your window sheet, and you don't want to do that. So Wendy suggested decorating your top part first, and then once you've decorated it and it's set and done, then you're going to want to sandwich it between the window sheet and the underside. So it's just a little helpful tip that I'm finding works really good. Taping while gluing works really, really good. So, this is just, going to make a smoother process for, we want a smooth flow in this. We want to enjoy our projects. We want to have fun with our projects. So, hello, how are you? What's your name? 6 Ren Official? How was your day? My day is great. I'm making mittens. So after I got the bottom and the sides glued, call that the bottom, and the sides are glued. I took some pillow form, some pillow fluff fill, and hot glued this around the sides because I want a poofy mitten. We want this thumb in the mitten to be well defined. If you get a lot of pillow fill and you get too much in this crevice here, it's just going to look like a giant blob, and we don't want that. We want nice curves. We want a nice form with the mitten. So I'm going to be covering it with this cheetah print. It's got it. This fabric is like so good. It's like a fleece fabric. I got 2 yards for $2, and they got what is it, 4 yards for $6, something like that. So this is going to be a Christmas mitten, and I'm going to be filling it with all kinds of goodies and stuff. So I wanted to share this just because I've been posting about the mittens, and if you're curious and how this project works, I just wanted to give a quick rundown through that. Once all of this is done, okay, we're going to set the lid aside. So once this is done, we have what we call a bottom flat or a vertical back. When we're doing the construction of this mitten, and as I'm laying fabric and gluing from the bottom up to the sides, bottom up to the sides, and you want to bring the fabric to just a little bit on the inside. It's not attractive at that point. It looks like it's unfinished because, you know, we're taking fabric from the bottom, coming up around the sides into the inside. And so Wendy came up with an extra, like a back covering, if you will. That's what this is. So once the sides are all done and glued together and that kind of a thing, we take the back part here and we cover it like this. And it hides all that, you know, all the work on the back that we've been doing with it. And so this is basically what it looks like. Okay. At this stage, I cover the back with more of the pillow fill because we want this to poof. And then I take fabric and bring it up and around. So you're going to want to bring it to a good part as you're wrapping the fabric. You know, you're covering all that foam, all that pillow fill and stuff that you just hot glued on there. You're going to want to bring it just, you know, a good amount over the edge, because when we go to put the backing on, we want this covered up nicely. So we don't want, pieces of the back sticking out and that kind of a thing. We want a good flow with that. So this is called a bottom flat or a vertical back. So if we're standing the mitten upright, which I love featuring it this way, this is vertical. So it's the vertical final part of the backing. If you lay it down, now it's a bottom flat. Okay. And that's just not to confuse the inside bottom, right? So I just wanted to, offer some insight in that. So once when this is all set and everything, I'm getting ready to put my fabric, I'm going to wrap around, come up this side and go a little bit on the inside. I'm going to do that all the way around except on this part. I do not want anything on this bottom part because I want it to be firm. Okay. Once that's done, I'm going to get my back ready. What I do is you're going to want to make sure your thumb is lining up right with the mitten. So, I'm making sure the thumb is going the right way. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to take the wrong side. I'm going to hot glue, pillow fill all over the back side. I'm also going to cover it with fabric. I'm going to be wrapping the fabric around to just barely, a good amount to the inside. I want to say maybe at least about 2 inches. And then what I'm going to do, you know, this, the right side stays bare, completely bare, because what we're going to do is we're going to hot glue it like this to the back side of our big mitten. And when it's complete, you'll have a gorgeous overstuffed mitten, and you can stand it upright or you can feature it flat. So I just wanted to offer some insight on a unique gift that I have in progress. And, you know, I've made quite a couple of these so far, and I just love them. So if anybody has any, you know, any curiosity about it, because I have been posting shorts on it. You know, I have been posting, you know, different fabrics on it and that kind of a thing. So that's how you do the mitten. It's just a quick rundown. It's very simple to do. The templates are wonderful. They're very easy to follow. So I just wanted to state this is what I'm doing tonight, and I will be posting a short and a picture on this for you guys when it's complete. All right, you guys have a blessed evening. Thank you for coming along with me, and I will talk to you later. Have a good evening. Okay.